Welcome back to Dexquest Gen 2. So, let's start off with the right side. We interrupted Misty's date with, I believe, Bill. And now she's upset. So, yeah, she doesn't like us anymore. So, that's how we get introduced to Misty. Lieutenant Surge, on the left, basically as soon as you get to Vermilion or Viridian. Let me get the map up. Okay, Vermilion City. You can easily battle him. But, yeah, we're over here in Kanto. This episode will be sped up. Basically, this is the whole entire Kanto region. So all 8 badges, any Pokemon that we're missing, any Pokemon we couldn't catch over in Johto, no legendary, well, Gen 2 legendaries, no other legendaries. So, as soon as we start the game back up, we are at New Barktown, so we have to fly to can't think of what it's called. Olivine City. Is it Olivine or is it Cianwood? Okay, Olivine City. And take the boat to Kanto. But instead of doing it with all 3, we will be doing it with just the Fealligator line. Didn't really see a point of doing it with all 3. You may see Meganium's line later on, and a little bit of Typhlosion, but they're only to catch the roaming Pokemon. So anyway, Fealligator's line will be taking on the left, Lieutenant Surge, which is all electric types. Basically, the team that we used for the Elite Four is ready to take on most of these gyms. Need a little grinding from time to time, but yeah, we should be able to take out the majority of the teams. As you can see, Fealligator mainly took out all Lieutenant Surge's team with just Earthquake. Skip Plume and Fealligator is taking out Misty's team. And as soon as we get past the boat ride and get to Vermilion City, we meet up with the Suicune again. So, and one of this is the SS Anne. Now, I think the SS Anne sunk. But speed it up a little bit, and here comes the Suicune encounter with Eugene. And of course, he's talking about how Mockerball the Pokemon is. So Suicune is actually here in Kanto, and we'll meet up with him later on. But first, you actually have to do the Misty battle and then go back. So we are in, I want to say, not Mount Moon, Rock Tunnel. And we meet up with the Kangaskhan that we needed because it was the other encounter in the Safari Zone for Gen 1 that only had a 1% encounter rate. Which made it a lot easier to catch over here in Kanto since it moved positions, just like the tourists did. But unfortunately, these Pokemon are so under-leveled that I can't hit them with anything. So we'll just try throwing Pokeballs at them. And that Ice Beam took out my Jump Bluff in a heartbeat. I think he also fainted my Alligator over in the Lieutenant Surge's gym. So there's that. Come on, catch it. Nope. Of course, it's going to take about 500 Pokeballs just to catch it. Though, no, I don't have the team for Thunder Shock or Thunder Wave. At least I don't think I do. But anyway. Keep throwing Pokeballs. I'm gonna have to catch it eventually. I'm not using my Master Ball. That's for someone else. 1, 2, 3. Caught it. So we got the Kangaskhan. So that's 2 of the missing Pokemon from Gen 1. Gen 1, we are actually still missing a good amount. Let me see. Machamp, Golem, Magnemite, Magneton, Gengar, Kangaskhan, Staryu, Starmie, Tauros, and Mew. And for some reason I didn't write down that I caught the Arcanine. Which I know I had. So we are over here in front of the power plant, catching this Electabuzz. We don't need the Electabuzz, but we need it for an egg. Because we need the Elekid. And we meet up with Suicune here on Route 12. And of course, Eugene is always there behind us. Sorry, not again. I'll be the first time next time. Have you ever actually been the first one to see a Suicune? And going on 7.5 minutes, I'm still not done with the other 2 battles. Then again, they also have 5-6 Pokemon, so. Misty's sending out Starmie. So we've made it through the Lieutenant Surge's gym. And got the Thunder Badge. Misty only has 4 Pokemon. Why is she giving me so much trouble? Oh, her Lapras is bulky. That's why. So, we're 9 gym battles in. Or gym badges in. And I believe I can go get the Suicune encounter in the middle gameplay. And since we're done with Misty now, we should be able to get the Crusade badge. But moving on, over on the left side, we are taking on Sabrina, the Psychic type. So basically any move that is Dark or Bug. So my Ladian should have the advantage. Free Alligator with Crunch. Not sure who else. I think it's just those 2. And in the middle of gameplay, I already beat all these trainers. Because first you have to come up here and fight or find Misty on her date. So coming up here, and there is the Suicune. And over in the right side, we are taking on, I want to say Jasmine, but that's not her name. What is her name? I know it says it right here on the screen. Janine? I don't know, the other poison type user. Which I think you battle her in the Gen 1 gym somewhere. Ice Fang. So, we are encountering Suicune, which should not run. But if it does, I'll just use a Master Ball. each one had the separate legendary dog that I caught. Unfortunately, I did not catch the Entei, or recorded it. So Entei will be one of the Pokemon I cannot catch until later on. Which really sucks because I think the next time I can encounter it is Gen 3. Which I still don't know if I'm doing Gen 3 after this or Gen 2 or 4 after this. Probably go ahead and do Gen 3. Even though it's going to be more of a... It's going to be 3DS, 3D modeling, instead of these 2D sprites. So, we use Fealligator against this Weezing. You would think they would be higher levels since, you know, you already been through the Elite Four once. I can't use that because it has Levitate. So, in the middle, we are taking on Erica, the Grass-type gym. Which, I don't have a fire type, so... So all three of them are taking on a gym leader. Right now, the Umbreon should have the advantage and the timing. I have nothing that can take out this Weezing, except for chip away at half his health. And I have nothing for Erica, except for like Ice-type moves. And Bug types. So. Well. Jaden, I guess her name is, only has 3 more Pokemon. Erica has, I want to say 4. Let's see, I could tell after I hit this Ice Fang. And Sabrina has... As soon as I switch out Pokemon, I can tell you. One more guy. She's only using 3. Mr. Mime, Alakazam, and... I want to say Hypno. Oh well. Erica is using 4. Jasmine, Jaden, whatever her name is, because I don't remember her from the anime. Probably has like 2 more. But luckily, Fealligator, knowing Ice type moves, can easily take out the Flying types. And the Bug types. Or Grass types. Let's see here, Fealligator. I think I just beat Sabrina, so it gives me the Marsh badge. And I take out nope, she still has 2 more Pokemon. And I don't know if I added it to the Dexquest yet, because I don't think I caught it legitly. I have a Slugma on that team. But I think I won't add it to the Dex number until later on, when I actually catch it. Because I forgot I didn't go in order. And this Blossom ended up taking out my Fealligator. Don't know how that happened, but she did. Luckily, I have a backup. And over in Cinnabar Island, actually, we are talking to... I want to say his name is Blue this time. Who apparently won't battle us until we have the other 7 badges. So, yeah, also Cinnabar's volcano erupt. So, yeah, no longer a gym gym here. But, anyway, nice little reference. Apparently we can go ahead and take him on. Anyway, so we're taking on the 8th gym, the 4th gym, and the 5th/6th gym. Which right now, Blossom is causing us issues because it knows Sunny Day and Solar Beam. Worst possible combination this early in the game. Or this early in the generations. And we also caught a Chansey, but the Chansey will be evolving later on. So we finally got the Soul Badge from Jaden. And she has a Victory Bell still. Which, shouldn't be that hard. Pidgeot's a flying type and it's a grass type. Oh, and over on blue side, the left side, he uses a variety of Pokemon. So, just like his champion form in Leaf Green, Fire Red, he'll use random Pokemon. But because I switched out half my team at this point, I'll only be using Pidgeot, Fealligator, and I want to say Umbreon. I'm not sure because I had the Chansey come out, and it evolves with Happiness. Why, I don't know, but still. So over on the right side, we are taking on Brock, the Pewter City's Rock-type gym. Which shouldn't be that hard, considering the fact that I have Fealligator as my starter. I say that as a bad thing, but really the only problem would be Typhlosion, since it's just mainly fire. But keep using Surf. And I think that's gonna be... Who am I missing? Oh, I don't have the Blaine's badge yet. So the... I want to say Cinnabar Island, but it's not that. It's going to be the... Seafoam Island badge. I had to look at the map. So apparently this Victory Bell is causing my team a whole bunch of issues. And he actually has a Kabutops. Yeah, considering the fact that he needs a whole bunch of rock-type Pokemon. Jump off. Yeah, grass type should be ×4 since it's a rock water. Is he? Is he either rock water or rock grass? I'm thinking he's rock water. Let's see if I can look him up real quick. Gen 1. Okay, never mind. They're all rock water. So yeah, I should have no problem with Jumpluff. And hopefully this Ice Fang will knock out that Victory Bell. And it does. Also, we have the Oddish that needs to become a Gloom. So we can use a Sunstone on it, so it becomes a Vileplume. No. Blossom. Wrong Pokemon. Actually, wrong branch of evolution. So, looks like Blue is switching on his team every so often to match mine. Also, we get the TM for Giga Drain. Which will actually come in handy. Too bad you get it later on in the game, so that should be Gym 5 for Erica, because they didn't go in order this time. But anyway, over on route 16, 7 or 16, one of the two. We meet up with the Slugma that I told you we caught earlier. Caught it, and it will be evolving sometime this episode, as soon as I catch him. Jumpluff and Fialligator should have the move advantage and the type advantage over in Brock's gym. I can't give you a update on Blue's team because it varies. So, also at this point of the game, you shouldn't have a Rhyhorn if you're a gym leader. Evolve that into a Rhydon. Heck, you could even have a Rhyperior for all I care. But you should not have a Rhyhorn. Now, understandably, I understand why he has a Onix and not a Steelix, but that's something else. Now, on the other side of Saffron, Route 8, we need to catch the Houndour. Which is a Fire Dark type. It's a hit or miss Pokemon, to tell you the truth. I think all the dogs are Fire types. Now, Gen 3 is Electric. Gen 7 is Rock. So we have the Dark Pokemon Houndour, which will still be evolving later on. And we finally got the... Who is it? What is the Boulder Badge from Brock? And here's that Chansey that I mentioned earlier on Route 15. And now we are taking on Blaine, who basically Fialligator should have the move and type advantage. Basically, if you have Fialligator, you can knock out half of the teams over here. You know what? While we're waiting, what's the best starter for Gen 2? Best starter of each generation: Squirtle, Cyndaquil, Torchic, Pipluff. What's Cyndaquil? I mean, it's weak to half of the teams. Let's see. Well, it would work against the steel types. Not really the grass type, or anything else in Gen 2. Or the first 8 badges. But anyway, Fialligator's take on this Machamp. Something. Still having problems catching the Chansey. And we are taking on Blaine over in the right side. Which, he only has 3 Pokemon. How come Blue has 6, Blaine only has 3? I think Erica had 4. Misty had 5. I think Brock had 5. Well, technically, we're supposed to go in a certain, like a reverse spiral. I honestly don't remember which way I went. Superpower. I wish you could learn 5 moves. Superpower would have been great. But I either miss out on it or I take away Earthquake. Yep, never mind, I give up on it. If you have a Pokemon that wants to learn Earthquake, besides Fialligator, make him learn Superpower. Decent move for the normal types. And apparently dark types. I did not know they were weak against fighting types. So his last Pokemon is Rapidash. Which, take it out with one or two Surfs, and I'm surprised it didn't outspeed us. Unless it did, and I just didn't pay attention. And this Chansey's becoming a pain. Throw in a couple extra Ultra Balls. And Howdower is finally evolving to Howdoom. So, we are now at 66, or 67, my bad. I think there's 10 Pokemon that I can't catch for unknown reasons. And at the end of the episode, I'll tell you those reasons. Or at the beginning of next. Because this is the second to last episode. Because after this, we have the rematch with the Elite Four, which I did not record. And we have the final obstacle of the game. One of the obstacles, let's put it that way. We are actually in the Safari Zone, looking for Honchkrows, Murkrows. Honchkrow's the evolution. Which, actually had a hard time catching these. They would not stay in the ball, like that. Just like this Chansey's not staying in the ball either. But I will catch you. One, two, three. Caught it. Okay, so we have the Murkrow added to our team. Kinda wish they added the evolution for Honchkrow and Miss Magius to Gen 2. Because Murkrow isn't anything special. I hate to say that to this, but he's not. But right now, on the right side, we actually encountered the Raikou encounter. Which, if you didn't have a Master Ball and no Pokemon that knew Mean Look, or Sticky Web, he would run before you even hit a move. So we are going to use our Master Ball from... Actually, that is the Cyndaquil line. So Typhlosion's gameplay. Added it is known as the Thunder Pokemon. It's a nice design for a tiger looking thing. Don't really care to add it to my team. Here we actually have another member that we're gonna add soon. Yeah, the two Pokemon that I'm talking about is the Marill, which I caught in the Safari Zone, and I forgot to record that, and the Mischievous, also same place. I don't know why I forgot to record them, I just did. So I need to get the team ready. And if you notice, we are also in the Typhlosion line. So give the Marill the experience share, because we need Marill to evolve, and the 2 egg Pokemon for Jigglypuff and Clefairy. And we still are trying to catch this Chansey. Not having the best luck. And over on the left side, we are still taking on Blue. Apparently, his team is giving us the run for our money because we don't have the type advantages anymore. Because I really wasn't expecting to go into this battle. But anyway, on Route 34, we need to drop off some Pokemon at the daycare. One of them is the And let's see who we put in first. Well, our first egg, it'll be the Cleffa? Yep. Not bad little Pokemon. Next up, we have the Igglypuff. Is it Igglypuff? I don't know, I feel like I always get his name wrong. Igglybuff. Next up, we have the Meryl is evolving. Not only that, our Oddish is evolving. And we still can't catch this Chansey. But back on route. Uh, 35, I believe. You are back in Johto looking for this Yanma. Which I believe only appears at night. But anyway, we finally got our 8th gym badge from Blue. And I think he gives us... Actually, what move would he give us? Because we already have Earthquake. Askert. But here on Route 38, we are trying to catch the Snubble. Which, thank God it switches to a fairy type, because him having a normal type just doesn't work for him. So, the goal is to catch all 3 of these Pokemon, and looks like we're going on about 13 minutes on this Chansey. I actually don't know how long it's taken us. Let's see. Who can we catch? Yema? Nope. Chansey? Nope. Looks like we stopped on Typhlosion's line for right now. Actually, why did I bring Forit back? Oh, I think I needed him for cut. Because there was the grassy area below the cut tree. But anyway, did Yama poison Typhlosion or no? And I know the one on the left will start moving sooner or later. Come on, Chansey. Stay on the ball. I know I catch you. Come on, Yama. Yep, caught the Yama. Also, while we're back on... in Johto, my bad, we need to go to Route 32. And we need to fish over here for a Quillfish. Who I think you need the Super or Great Rod. Or higher. Finally caught the Chansey. Which we'll be adding to our team to get her happiness up. Or his happiness. Actually, I think... Didn't Chansey have the 100%? No, the Miltank has 100% being female. Chansey is actually a female. And over here in Kanto, in Viridian Forest, we need the Pikachu. We don't need to evolve it, but we need to hatch an egg from it. So we need actually a couple more egg type Pokemon. So yeah. Still trying to catch this Snubble, which we finally did. This Pikachu, which should be easier to catch since it's only level 4. And the Quillfish. So we already have all the badges that we need. Talk to the daycare guy. Gives us the eggs. Our egg. 1 egg at a time. You want it? Yep. So, over in the ruins of Alf, we can catch the unknowns. There are 28 unknowns. We just need 1. And we finally caught the quailfish. Ruins of Alf again. We are looking for either a smeargle. No, I think our egg is about to hatch. Or we're waiting for the repels to wear off. So we are looking for the smeargle and the Natus, which will need Natu to evolve into Zatu. Try saying that 5 times fast. But we caught a unknown. I actually was not to put in all 28 of them, but decided not to. So we now have the Pichu egg. All we need now is to get the Electabuzz egg, or the Elekid. And while we're talking about getting Pokemon, our Snubbull is evolving to Granbull, which I honestly like his design. Snubbull, not that much. Granbull, amazing Pokemon, especially since it's a fairy type after this. But as you can see, I decided to split off the remaining just for 2 instead of 3. So instead of having 3 separate games, we only need 1 or 2. Basically, the middle screen is evolving. I actually don't know why I caught a Cubone, unless it was a gift Pokemon. But we caught the Natu. We still need some more egg Pokemon. So this should be the Elekid egg. Caught the Natu. And we received the egg, so we still need at least 1 or 2 more Pokemon. I know Smeargle is in this area. And speaking of Smeargles, there we have one right now. So we need to catch it, add it to the dex, and we still have 9 more Pokemon to go. And as you can see, our Electabuzz was in the daycare. And we took it back. Do you want to take back the other one? Sure, why not? Oh, never mind then. So it looks like we still have the 2 eggs, Blitzy, Smeargle, and 6 other Pokemon. Oh, Houndoom and Marcargo. That's 6. I know 2 more. I still don't know why I have a Cubone. But anyway, this Smeargle is probably going to give us the same issue as everyone else. So move Egg 1 and Egg 2. Marcargo, or Houndoom. Not even either close. The Slugma. So as we are traveling on, what's in my bag? Oh, rare candy. Okay, I believe I'm gonna use it on the Slugma. Get it to level 30, Lava Plume. And we caught the Smeargle. So, it actually does not learn a fire type move until level 30. That's messed up. Okay, so our Natu is evolving. And our Slugma is evolving. So we should be at 83. after this. $82 is Zatu. Okay, all we have left is evolutions. And a couple eggs. So our Chansey is evolving. And after this, our 2 eggs should hatch next. Blissey wants to learn Double Edge. If it had whatever move stops the recoil from that, I would have learned it. But yeah, I'm not going to do that. Stop teaching its Double Edge. Yep. Okay, maybe I made a mistake. But anyway, still have the 2 eggs, which one of them's coming up right now. The other one will come up after this, and then we have 2 stone evolutions. Gloom to Blossom, and Suncorn to Sunflora. Which you need the Sunstone and on both of them. Unfortunately, I was not able to legitly get these Sunstones in here. The only way to get the Sunstones that I can think of is getting first place in the bug catching competition. Yeah, wasn't going to happen. So, I activated the cheat for the Sunstones to get them both evolved. You can catch them later on or other games, but I need them for Gen 2. So we have one more episode left, and this will complete Gen 2. So I will see you in the finale, and calling this an episode.